Okay, this morning we are going to be working on addition and subtraction using your abacus. These are the type of problems you've been doing in your classroom. Okay, so it's 3-digit by 3-digit.
Maybe in the beginning?
Yes, 3-digit by 3-digit addition, 3-digit by 3-digit subtraction with borrowing and carrying. Okay, so your goal is to be able to use your abacus to do the addition and subtraction problems, to compute the addition and subtraction problems and come up with an answer. You're going to have to read the Nemeth problem. Okay, so you need to pay very close attention to those reversals that you usually do. You've gotten much better at that. Read the problem, work the problem, and then we're going to start a document on your Braille Sense. You're going to Braille the problem and the answer. Okay, so do you have any questions about what we're doing today?
What does the word compute mean?
Compute means to find the answer. So when you do addition, you're finding the answer to the addition problem. You're finding the difference for a subtraction problem. To compute is the action of doing it. Okay? So go ahead and get your Braille Sense open and turned on and find a new blank document. So we're going to have 10 problems, okay?
That's a lot.
Well, that is not a lot. You've done some of these problems before, and we've worked through them together. I picked problems that we had a hard time with before, and we've worked through them together so that you should be able to do them independently this time.
I'm gonna get the...
There you go.
Thank you.
So out of the 10 problems, my expectation is for you to get 8 of them correct, if not more. Okay, You need to get at least 8, if not more. What's your goal? What do you like to make in class? What grade?
A's.
An 80?
A's.
A's? So what number would that be for you?
100, 99,
okay.
80, something.
So if you get all of them right, of course you make 100. If you get all 10 right. If you get 9 right, you would make a 90. Those are both A's. If you get 8 right, you make an 80, which is a B. So my goal is for you to get 8 right, but what is your personal goal?
To get 9 right.
To get at least 9 right? Okay.
Yeah, because I want to get an A.
Okay. So go ahead and start it.
But I don't have to.
But your goal is, that's what you want, right?
Yeah.
So you got to work hard to get that.
Oh. What did it do?
Task A, word processor. Time 3.27.txt, answer both right. Static box.
Okay.
So we have to print some of this off.
Well, you've already saved it, so get out of it. That was yesterday's work.
I go to sleep at 9:00 p.m. Word processor, W. Top of document.
Good. Okay, so just set that to your right a little bit out of the way so you can kind of work between right here. You don't have to go all the way over. So you can work between the two, the abacus and the Braille Sense. So here's your problems. You're going to read the problem out loud. Then you're going to work it on your abacus. And then you're going to go to your Braille Sense and type the problem and the answer. Okay?
575 minus 434
Okay, you're reversing some numbers there.
equals blank.
Okay, you're reversing some numbers there. So go back and check it again.
975
Yes.
minus 834.
36. 975 minus 836.
975. 975.
Okay, we're going to use one hand, and you need to make sure you're in the right columns, okay?
975 minus 800, right?
Check your paper.
But why was your finger under it?
Because I was trying to move it back straight for you.
800. Sorry. 870. What was it? Oh. 100. 975 minus 834.
30. Okay. 975 minus 836.
So 900. 70.
Why are we using two hands? 5. 975.
975.
You need to go back to your paper because I'm not going to tell you the problem
Minus
over and over.
822.
Check your paper.
No, 530. No. 975 minus 836.
Okay.
I don't have one.
You're using two hands again. Use one hand.
100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. $10, $20, $30. And then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No. What do? You move it down, but you don't say the number until you do what? So borrow it, but give 9 back. 6. So see how you don't say it when you pull the bead down. You don't say it till you pinch the 9 together.
So
Because if not, you're gonna take it away twice. Okay.
You don't want to take away the same number.
Okay. So what is your answer?
139.
Okay. So that is the correct answer. So over on your Braille Sense, you're going to retype the problem, and then you're going to add the answer to it.
975 minus 836.
Yes.
Number sign.
Do I have to write this in Nemeth?
Yes, ma'am. We're doing math. It should be in Nemeth.
There's no line. What's the Nemeth command again? To make it like go in Nemeth.
N. Or M. It's M for math, I think. It's different on yours than it is on Alex's. Try M.
Mark name. Edit box.
Okay, just go in and type it in regular then.
Oh, I remember.
You
I
have
think
to-
it's in with space.
Okay, but you have to get out of that mark name.
Cancel.
Okay, now try it. I think it's M, not N. But you can try N if that's what you think it is. Because one of yours is N and one of them is M.
Sense document. S. Menu item.
Oh.
Go ahead and do it regular.
Save. Yes. Wrong button. Go.
This is
Wrong
gonna
button.
take
Cancel.
years.
Wrong button. Cancel.
Are you on an open document now? Just write it regular, literary.
You want me to do math? Well, the last one we have to try is English answers.
Okay.
Start me with both.
Okay. Then it must
Wow.
be Alex's is M, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yours is N. His is M.
Try to remember.
Okay. So your problem. What was it again?
975 minus 836.
Okay. 975 minus 836.
Number sign. 5. 5. 3. 3.
2, 4,
3. 3.
2, 4.
Are you on 2, 4?
5. 5.
Did you get out of Nemath?
No.
No. Okay.
Three. 3. 3. 3.
Go back and check your paper.
Still not. It's a 9.
But what dots are on the paper?
A 9.
What dot makes that? What 2 dots make the 9?
I don't know. 2, 4 maybe? No.
Well, 4 is in the top part of the cell, and when we're writing Nemath, we never use a .1 or a .4 in a number because they're at the top of the cell. So what is that?
2, 5.
Okay, try it. 2, 5?
Uh-huh.
2, 5 would be side by side.
2, 6.
5. 5.
Go back and check.
This is impossible.
It is not impossible.
35.
9.
Just forgot the problem.
7. 5. 5. 1. 1. 5. 3. 3.
Well,
Okay.
Hyphen.
what's
Dash.
that?
What is minus in Nemath?
Let's see.
Apostrophe.
What was that? What is it?
Hyphen.
Go back and check the copy you have.
It's the lowest one, but it's saying it's hyphen.
Here it is. Yes. So it's that one, which is 3, 6.
But it's
Okay,
hyphen.
but if you go ahead and finish the problem, see what it says. Right now, it doesn't know whether you're writing a phone number or if you're writing a math problem. Okay, so if you
970.
go ahead and put the next number and then see what it says to you.
Hyphen H.
What was
You got to do that number sign again, maybe?
Dash H.
Go back and take that. Let me see what you have.
975 minus.
Oh, they're saying minus.
There we go.
Okay.
Dash.
But it's saying like dash 8.
Hyphen H.
Okay.
H prime.
Move your hand. Let
H
me look under.
apostrophe.
What is
Okay.
the doing?
Because go back and fill this and see it's in the top of the cell. We don't want that in the top of the cell. Remember?
Oh,
We've got to drop everything down.
Dash H.
2, 1, 2, 5,
You
2,
don't remember?
3. 1, 2, 5 is gonna be 2, 6, 6.
Minus 8.
I know.
That's right. 836. Keep going. 30.
C. C. 3. F. 970 space.
Okay, we don't need an F in a math problem, so you didn't drop it down.
6. 975 minus 836.
Okay, is that your
Here it is.
problem?
Equal.
This is
Good.
period.
Equal.
This is period.
Raise your hand.
It says this is period. Let me show you.
Well, probably if you were using it by itself, but you're not using it by itself.
That's the period sign. I thought this is.
Raise your hand up. Okay. Finish your equal sign.
Equal.
Now it's saying.
See, you've got to put both parts together for it to know that it's an equal
What's
sign.
the period sign for if there's already a period?
A decimal. So come over here and figure out your answer. Read your answer back to me.
It's a decimal.
Don't worry about it. We'll do that a different day. What's your answer? Where's your answer at?
Equals 130.
Okay, type your answer. What do you have to put?
Number sign.
Good.
A. 1.
And it's not. You start. I should use Nimbus mode in the classroom.
You should be. You've been told to use Nimbus mode when you're doing math.
I don't think I have been.
I know you've been mixing it, but when you're using your Braille Sense, it won't let you mix it. So you're going to have to start doing it right if you're going to use the Braille Sense in class. So 139.
A.
Oh, what's it?
A. 1.
100.
C. 3. I. 139.
Okay? Ready for the
I
next?
just want to see it
139.
whenever I enter it.
Okay, scoot your Braille Sense over and go to problem number 2. You've got 10 problems to get through.
Oh. $923 minus 532.
That's an excellent job in reading the problem right the first time. Good.
923 minus 532.
Okay.
923 minus. I wish you could first write the problem on the Braille Sense.
No, do it on the abacus.
Not the answer, but so I can remember. Oh, no.
You've got 9 problems. At this rate, you're not going to get
923
finished.
Minus 532.
Haley, thank you.
Oh. Oh. 300. What's 300? Wow. How is that possible?
What do you have on your abacus as the answer?
30,001, but that's wrong.
Are you in the thousands column even?
I'm not even sure.
You're
No,
right,
I
but
haven't
are
done-
you? Are you in the thousands column is what I'm asking you.
No.
No. So what do you have?
301.
301. You're very close, but I will tell you that where you made your mistake was when you borrowed, you didn't give anything back.
Oh, so it should
Okay.
have been, you
So
should
go ahead and do it again.
It should have been this.
No, start over. We're not going to try and fix it. We're going to start from the beginning. right now you've completed one problem in 20 minutes. At this rate, you're not going to get all of them done, and you're going to be doing this at another time today, so you need to be working faster. Do it again. Set the first number. Can you ever push that 5 bead up without doing anything to the bottom? Set your number and start over. 923.
923.
Set 923. Okay, what is the first digit that you're going to take out?
5.
Out of what column?
The hundreds.
Okay.
100.
Okay. I want you to do it right. I don't want you to do a shortcut. Take away 100, 200.
100, 200, 300, 400, 500.
Okay. Now what's the second digit you're going to take away?
30, 10, 20, 30.
Well, there's where you made your mistake before. You don't say 30 when you borrow it. You say 30 when you give it back.
20,
So what if you messed up there because you didn't?
30.
But what do you need to do first? Let's do it in the right order. Take this away. Take this one away. Now give these back, Peach. That's when you say 30.
30.
Keep going. Okay, what's your answer?
391.
Okay, so that is the correct answer. You go back over to the Braille Sense. Type your problem and your answer.
Number sign. 3.
Yeah.
3.
I just typed in.
Nine.
Come on.
Trying to.
2. 3. Hyphen. -8.
Minus. Yeah, we're not minusing it. I'm thinking about the
Dash
first
8.
one.
What do you have?
I have 923 minus.
Okay. What do you need to be putting next?
Minus 5. Three, 2.
Okay.
923 minus 532.
Is that your problem? Equals, and then type
Okay.
your answer that you have on your abacus.
A.
K. Period.
Period.
Okay, keep going. You got to use both signs before it changes it.
Equal.
What's your answer?
300. 490.
Number sign. 3. 5. A. 5. 9. A. 1. 391. Enter.
Next problem.
Are we gonna get this all done in 30 minutes?
I don't know. Right now, you've done 27 minutes and you've completed 2 problems. So you need to be working faster or no, you won't be getting it done. But they don't go away. You still have to complete them. And you're on problem number 3.
900.
You're on problem number 3.
$483 minus
That's not right.
$683 minus 354.
Not 54.
90. So
300. I mean,
400.
483. It's not 483. You're mixing up those.
683.
683 minus,
354.
no, 396.
94.
You need to be extra careful when you're reading those numbers because if you read the problem wrong, you're going to do the addition wrong on the abacus and therefore you're going to get the wrong answer.
You mean the subtraction?
So it's just as important for you to read Nemeth correctly as it is for you to be able to do the computation. Because if you can't read the problem correctly and type the problem correctly, then it doesn't matter if you get the right answer or not because it will always be wrong. Okay? So you need to be extra careful when you're reading the problem and when you're typing your answer. Okay?
So it's 683
Minus.
500
No.
minus 400. 300.
396. 683 minus 396. So clear your abacus and work that problem.
690.
683
600.
and 2 hands and in the wrong column.
680. 683
Okay.
minus 154.
How much?
300.
390.
4.
No. 6. 396.
300 minus 100, 200, that's 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60,
Well, do you count 40, 60?
50, 60, 70, 80.
And what do you have to do? Do you go to the ones column or to the hundreds column? Don't say the number till you pinch.
90.
Okay. 396.
10, 1, 2, 3, 4.
But can you do that?
Nope.
Okay. What do you got to do?
4, 5, 6.
What's your answer?
So 237.
237 is your answer?
287.
Okay, go make sure you check
5,
that top row. Okay, so 683 minus 396 is 287. Is that your answer?
Yes.
Okay, go type it on your answer sheet. Quickly. We've only worked through 3 problems.
What was the problem again? Like my problem with the answers.
Come on.
What was the problem with the answers?
I don't know. Go back to your paper.
No, it doesn't say the answer.
Well, but what does say the answer? Where can you find your answer?
On my abacus?
Yeah.
Oh, where did I do that?
Quit playing with that.
It came off.
Okay, just let it go, and I'll hook it back later.
Sorry, Mr.
That's
Wine.
okay.
I don't want it to fall off, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send it to you, I guess.
Okay, get it typed.
$483. 683. Wait. Yeah, 683. 683.
Type it.
Number sign. F. F. 8. 8. 6. H. 3. 3. H. 8. 3. 3. 3. Hyphen.
$394. 390.
Hyphen C. Dash C. Dash. 3. 3. Hyphen.
$396.
9. 6. 683 minus 396. Period. Equal.
800. 287.
Mm-hmm.
287.
Number sign. 187.
Okay. We got time for one more problem.
I have 6 more.
And then we're going to save it, print it, and you'll have to work the rest of the night later.
Tomorrow.
I don't know. Maybe this afternoon. What's the first thing you need to do? Yeah. Okay, you're on problem number 4. Problem number 4. Count from the top down to number 4.
1, 2,
All the way to the
3.
top, Haley.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, what's that problem?
912
Okay.
minus 334.
300,
24.
326.
6.
Okay, 912 minus 326.
Oh, no.
That was a good job catching your mistake.
12 minus 100, 200,
Stop.
300.
Before you stop subtracting, go back and make sure you've set the correct number.
912.
Do you have 912?
Look, there's not.
What was wrong? Something's wrong.
900.
What does 12 look like? The problem is not in your hundreds column. Your hundreds column is right. I'm asking you what 12 looks like.
12 is.
What was wrong with it?
I was setting 11.
Yes, you're setting 11. You have to make sure you start out right, because if you don't start out right, then it messes up your whole problem.
Minus 900.
326.
10. 26.
Mm-hmm.
20.
Do we say 20 when we do that?
20.
Thank you.
1, 2. 3. 4, 5, 6.
Okay, what's your answer?
800.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no. I was reading wrong. 500. 86.
586. Okay. Time to type it. Let's go.
What was the problem?
You on? Go back to your paper. Make sure you're on the right problem.
I don't want to type on. 912 minus 324.
320.
6.
912 minus 326.
Number sign. 9. A. B. B. A. 1. 2. 3. 3. Hyphen.
Minus what?
326.
Minus 3. 2. F.
I like how it corrects the problem as soon as you put
6.
the
912 minus 326.
But you should be conscious of staying in Nemeth. You should be conscious. You should be paying really close attention to make sure you're dropping those letters, those numbers down, instead of having to correct every time. Correcting every now and then isn't a problem, but when you have to correct every time, it slows down your progress. Okay? So you need to be conscious about making sure that you're dropping down into that lower part of the cell each time.
I like whenever you put the minus and then you put the next number so it corrects it right away.
Okay. Go ahead and do your equal sign and go back and check your answer and type your answer.
Period. Equal. Equal.
And it corrects it as soon as you do that. $586.
Okay.
Number sign. 9. H. 8. 6. 9 baseline 86.
What's that?
I don't
Space.
know. You didn't top it right.
6. 8. Space.
What's wrong with your answer?
I deleted stuff on here.
No. Your 9 is still
9.
there. You don't need a 9. What do you need?
Number sign.
What's a baseline though?
I don't know. What's your answer?
586.
Mm-hmm. So type 586, making it a Nima.
Number sign. 9. 9. 5. 6. 6. 8. F. 6. 586.
Okay. So we're going to save this as test.
It's a test?
Just put test
Not even the date?
3.28.
Save as dialog box.
3.28.
5 name. Not name 5.txt. Edit combo box.
T.
T.
E.
E. S. E. Test.
3.
Number sign.
3.
January, February, March. 3.
Lower Z. Lower Z.
I'm not writing
Three.
this anymore. 3.
0.28. Dot 28.
Lower D.
What's dot?
Period.
2. 7.
What's point?
3.27.
It's not 27. It's 28. Yesterday was 27.
Space.
Ah.
I'm
7.
sorry.
8. 3.28.
Finish it.
Save it.
Here.
Save completed.
Here's your cord.
We're printing it?
Yeah.
Right here?
Yep.
I think that's the.
Raise your fingers up so I can see. Raise them up. I can't see with your hands there. Yes, it's the second one. Make sure it's the right direction, whether it, or flip it over.
So then all the way.
Yes.
Apostrophe print method. Embosser. Wrong button.
I accidentally put something
That's
in
okay.
the
It's
word.
asking you if you want to emboss it.
Should I hit no because I did something wrong?
No. Do you want to emboss it? It's asking you. Print
I'm
method
still
embosser.
It's still line. I accidentally put an apostrophe whenever I was doing the P before, but
Okay, but it's on print method embosser. Do you want to emboss it?
yes.
Okay, then hit the enter.
Start page number 1. Edit
Yeah.
box.
Yes.
Print. Yes. Wrong button.
Yes.
Well, we have to
Yes.
fix something.
No, it's fine. Yes.
100. Successfully printed. 912 minus 326 equal 586.
What's temperature?
It's saying paper jam. So just a minute, let me take this out.
Paper jam.
I'll be quiet. Right? It's only a bit.
Paper jam.
You're trying to fit it. Is it?
Okay, try it again.
Paper jam. Offline.
Why you not
Ready.
turn it back on?
Online.
Okay, go ahead.
Print method. Embosser. Drop button. Start page number. Print. Yes. 100. Successfully printed. 912 minus 326 divided by 8.
Ready.
Okay, go ahead and unplug it and turn it off.
What happens if you what happens if you try to print something and the browser is not connected to the embosser?
It wouldn't work because it's got to send the information through that cord to the embosser so the embosser knows what to do. Here, I'll get a connector strap. Okay, let's talk about what happened today. What was our goal?
Get at least 10 problems.
Did we do that?
Mm-mm.
No. A lot of the reason we didn't do that was because you were having to correct your Nimith reading and Nimith writing. In the classroom, you haven't had people checking to make sure you're staying in Nimith. And so you've kind of been mixing. And that works when you're doing it on the manual Brailler. It's not right, but you don't get caught doing it because it doesn't give you the auditory feedback. But it doesn't work when you're doing it on the Braille Sense because you know you're typing it wrong. So you've got to start being more conscious about staying in Nimith when you're doing math and dropping those numbers down into the bottom part of the cell.
Question: whenever you're writing the date, do you have to do that in the?
You do not have to. No. Okay. So we only did 4 problems, and you had like 15 Nimith errors. Okay, yeah, that's a lot, isn't it? And you had to have a lot of verbal and physical prompts on working those problems on the abacus. These are problems that you've already gone through once. So we've already worked out these problems once.
I
so
don't remember the 912
Okay,
one.
well, it could have been a while back, but you should be faster at this. So, I don't know what was going on with you while we were working so slow today, but we are going to have to spend extra time on this because we didn't get finished. Okay?
Tomorrow? Today?
This afternoon when I come back. Yeah. Okay. So, we didn't really meet our goal, but we're going to keep working, right? Okay. Why is it important to learn how to do math, to do these addition and subtraction problems?
Say you were at the store and you had some dollars, like say you had $955, and a person gave you $325. You would need to know how to regroup that, because if you don't know how, you wouldn't know the total dollars.
Right. And what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a teacher.
And did you know that when you're a teacher, you have to figure out what somebody's grade is, right?
Right.
That means you have to add up a bunch of numbers, and you have to subtract numbers, and you're going to have to be doing a lot of this math to be a teacher.
And so, like, whenever I'm with a guided reading group, say I'm teaching a guided math LLI, I would need to know how, because I'm teaching them how.
That's right. So I need you to try a little harder on this, because this is something you should already be past. We should already be moving on to bigger numbers, because we're only like 2 months away from being a 3rd grader.
Oh.
And 2nd graders should already know how to do this, because 3rd graders are moving into bigger numbers. Okay? Okay?
Are you going to be here whenever I'm in 4th grade teaching me?
I have no idea. I told you we talked about this yesterday.
No, like, will I even have a Braille teacher in 4th grade?
Yes, you'll have a Braille teacher.
In 5th
Okay.
grade?
Yes.
6th?
Okay, do you have any questions for me?
I have one thing to say. What is a decimal?
What is a decimal? It's a symbol that you use in math.
Like, what do you use?
Like, you use a decimal when you're writing money. Between the dollars and the cents, you put a decimal point. So it's a math symbol that you'll be using more and more. You already use it when you write money, but you're going to start using it more and more in math the older you get. Okay?
What about whenever I'm in high school?
In high school, you'll use it every day, I'm sure.